Whew.
Waiting on Lloyd. Now here's the thing. I'll tell you when he gets up here. Don't do anything.
He's the one. He's okay.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta mute.
Here's the thing.
There we go.
He's the one who's trash talking me. I want him to prove it. I'm just gonna sit back. What I want you to do is analyze him and tell him what prove it. I want to know why am I a troll? Did you see what he said? You keep growing and growing and other people don't. You're a troll. What the fuck?
I'm waiting for him to come up, and all I want is just don't you and him. Well, I'll tell you when he gets up here, but just don't do anything to get my channel a strike. No. But
the moment that he does, you're gonna have to. That's up to you, right? You can mute him if you want. If it gets too crazy, just mute. Let people talk.
I'll be in the basement.
But my point is that I did nothing. I had not said anything wrong. I commended him in my chat. He went and did this. So my proof is you better be able to prove this, right? That's my thing. I didn't do this. I didn't create this. I didn't go in live and talk shit about anybody. So he has to prove it. I want to see what his defense is.
That's Daz. Why is Daz coming up?
Daz is coming up. Daz, listen, buddy. Okay? True or not? Okay? True or not? Was people instructed not to go live by this certain individual? Were people literally told instructively and intimidated in the UK not to go live by this person? Were they orchestrated and told how to operate their channel? Yes or no?
I'm staying out of it.
Oh, there you go. See what I'm saying? So no one's willing to be live. No one's willing to be real, right? There you go. That's cool.
No, I'm not answering it because I don't know the answer to the question.
The question is, and I have it in black and white. I will prove it. I have it in emails. Okay, that numerous people in the UK, including Rich and Leo and other people, were instructed not to go live and intimidated through processes from Rich and Leo, from Lloyd's Fishing UK, that he went around trolling people. I was emailed this and told this by 3 different people, and I was forced to block him. That's why he's mad at me. I have it in email.
Okay, I'm waiting on Lloyd's to still come up.
Yeah.
He said he.
So this is in relation to me and him, though. I don't think you should have anybody else up on the panel that doesn't want to be involved with it. Then don't have them up on the panel.
Yeah, Lloyd. Yeah, I'm waiting on Lloyd.
That's the truth of it. He doesn't want to be involved. Cool. I appreciate, respect that. But why would you? We don't want that.
He said he was coming up here. I'm still waiting for him to get in the basement. He ended his live, guys. This is not my normal live. My normal live's at 7 o'clock. This is just a. Lloyd said that he could not.
Share, dude.
Lloyd said that he could not get invite Rich up on panel, and Lloyd said that he would come up on my panel to discuss this with Rich. And so I started this live for Rich and Lloyd to talk it out, and Lloyd still has not showed up. So if y'all do not want to be here for this, that's perfectly fine. My normal live's at 7 o'clock. I'm just trying to, let these guys talk it out. But Lloyd still hasn't come up yet.
He won't do because he knows he's in the wrong.
He knows he's in the wrong.
He's all mouth on his channel, but as soon as he gets thrown on his toes, you won't see him.
He won't see him. You won't see him. So I'm waiting for it. Let's go. You say I'm a troll. You listen, here's the one thing that I find a lot of people doing. You want to educate your subscribers on how to do something, but you can't back it up. So come up here and back it up. Come up here and educate. You have more exposure than you could ever explain. If you want channel exposure, you want to be able to show your solidarity. Look at Devil Dog's got 46 people in chat waiting right now. Prove it. You come out of a winner. You get 46 subscribers that are going to see you as a real person if you win out of this, but you ain't going to win. You ain't coming up.
Just to let you know, I went to my block list just to make sure he wasn't there, and he's not there. He's not on my block list, so he ain't got no reason not to pop in, especially when he said, let's do this, and said, let's go over to Devil Dogs Live to talk it out or whatever, and he hasn't come yet.
I'll show you a replay now when I asked him.
Maybe he don't know my channel. Maybe he's not subscribed. Somebody that knows him, send him a link or whatever to get over here. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, this was happening on Lloyd's channel. He came in Rich's and started stuff, and then he went over and went live on his saying stuff, and
that's a troll.
And
I'm just sorry, but
obviously he had Rich blocked because Rich was typing stuff and nobody could see what Rich
nobody could see me. Yeah, so I didn't even have a chance of a fair trial or defense or anything. He just decided to go live, block me before he could even do anything, so that I couldn't say anything in defense.
So Rich
No.
went on to another account, went in there and told Lloyd and stuff. And Lloyd was talking all his smack. And Rich said, let me up on panel. And he said, well, I'm on my phone. I can't get up on panel. And I said, fine. I said, I'll start a live. You can come up on panel on mine. And y'all can talk it out or whatever. And I'll stay in the basement while they talk it out and stuff. But Lloyd still has not, even though he said he was coming over here, he has still not showed up for this.
No. And so I'm giving him a chance right now to come up. After this, after like 10 minutes or so, I'm not going to let Devil Dog subscribers down. I'm going to give them the juicy details of the black and white. So Lloyd, if you're listening, get up here before you get a chance, before you just literally leave it black and white. You have a chance to explain yourself or, apologize or whatever. We can commend and get on and move on with this and move forward as creators. But clearly you have some ongoing resentment with me that needs to be dealt with. And you find the need of using my name as a way of pushing content out there for your creators. So please be a man, step up here, prove to your subscribers who have now come over here, as you can see. And then of course mine.
Yeah, DJ, go ahead and leave, bro. This ain't my normal live. My normal live starts
Educate
at 7,
us.
DJ.
Yeah, don't worry about this. And if it doesn't go much longer, we're not going to expand.
Well,
I appreciate this.
NJ Fishing Maniac said Lloyd's will show up, but he hasn't showed up yet. He's not in my basement. The link's pinned at the top of StreamYard. He's not blocked on my account. So there's no and he's the one that said start it, that he'd be over here. So he hasn't showed up yet, just to let you know. Oh, there he is. Okay, he just popped up.
Good. All right. Go ahead. Explain to everybody how I'm a troll and how I've trolled your channel.
No,
explain to everybody. No.
You put the words in earlier as troll in the chat.
Yes, you came into my live. I commended you. I spoke highly about you, said that you've made some awesome changes and that I respect you and I'm glad that we reconnected. You went on your live and trash talked me. That's a troll, my friend. Now prove to me differently.
Because of some of the stuff that you said in the past.
But I'm allowed to say whatever I want. Aren't you saying to your subscribers not to worry about what other people think and how they run their channel and that they should run their own channel their way? Isn't that a complete contradiction? You did. I'll play your live right now. I'll play it back right now.
You can play it.
You literally told your subscribers, don't worry about
lives from your past.
Go ahead. But you're not going to see me going and trash talking people unless I got in black and white. You want to see black and white? I'll put it in black and white. I have email verifications. You want to know why I blocked you, right? You didn't do anything wrong to me. I have email verifications from your UK brothers telling me that you intimidated them and told them not to go live.
A year ago.
You're damn right, because I got told by 4 different UK brothers that you are nothing but trouble and that you trash talk people. And the moment that people don't do what you want them to do, you go on your live and you use it as content to hammer people's names. You just did it again after I unblocked you. I let you in my live and I said, Lloyds, I'm very appreciative and supportive. I've seen great changes in your life. I'm seeing an awesome change in you. That's great. I'm glad we've been able to reconnect. You go into another live and trash talk me. Now, who other creator in the whole world wants that for support? You tell me. Now tell me why I'm a troll. Tell me how I'm a troll. What, because I paste content? Look at my videos on my YouTube. So I edit. Okay, go ahead.
You found all these people in the UK.
Who cares? So you have entitlement? Do you own them? So you're the UK. No, wait a second. You're the UK God. You're the UK God, are you? So is that what you're saying to me? Is that what you're telling everybody? Hold on, everybody, step aside. Step aside. Everybody,
step aside. At the time when you started trolling.
You're still learning, bud. You ain't even got over 400 subscribers. You're still learning. And you're telling people how to grow a channel.
I stand my ground and I say it how
you stand your ground on principles and facts that aren't true. And if you would just tell a man and email me like my girlfriend told you 50,000 times, you got a problem with me, email me directly and talk to me like a man. You don't email people.
You go live. But you blocked me at one point.
You don't
remember?
Email, my friend. An email comes in through clear and day. You're blocked on YouTube. You're not blocked on Google, man. You know this stuff. Stop playing stupid. You know this stuff, Lloyd. You teach people this stuff on your own damn channel.
I teach only what I know.
Yeah, and what is it? And what is it? Your proof's in the pudding. Show me what you know.
You're teaching people the way you want people to learn it your way.
Now, whatever way it may be, okay, fine, okay, cool, all right, we won't argue that fact. And what am I doing wrong by doing that on my channel? Remember, you said to your subscribers, don't worry about what other people say. You operate your channel the way that you want. But then you turn around and judge me for the way I run mine. You call me a troll because I want my channel to be a certain
why
way.
did you go from
Who's
one
a troll?
thing saying,
I want you to
"I've done
tell
it
me.
all wrong,"
No, I haven't
and
said
now
you.
saying,
I'm
"Oh,
doing.
I'm terribly sorry, everybody. I've done it all wrong.
It's
I'm
true.
apologetic. I need
Yes.
to restart my channel again."
Yes, that's
Is it
right.
because
It's
you
better
want
than
the
saying, it's
subscribers?
better than going around and
I
doing
don't
the
look for
sympathy thing and
subscribers,
trash
not
talking
like
people.
you.
You don't look for subscribers. You look for entitlement for people to get through UK. You're the reason why I'm connected to UK. So you're the UK God, right? You don't look for entitlement. You don't
No.
care about subscribers, but you want to be
I
acknowledged
just
as the
do
person who hooked
what
me up
I
with the
do for
UK.
my enjoyment.
Let me
The
ask you a
thing
question.
is-
When's the last fish you caught?
The thing is,
When's the last fish you caught? When's the last time you went fishing? When's the last time you put an
do
edited
you
video
know
out on
why I
YouTube?
haven't been
Hey,
fishing,
Rich.
you prick? Do you know
Rich,
why?
hold
Yes.
on, hold on, Lloyd. Hold on, Rich. Hold on, Lloyd.
My dad
Okay, hold on,
died
hold on, Lloyd. Lloyd,
a
hold
little
on.
while ago.
Lloyd, hold on a second. Okay, this
I
is
got black
okay,
and
I
white
can't-
to prove it at the end of it anyway.
Okay,
So I got
hold on,
email
Lloyd.
verification.
Lloyd, hold on, guys. Listen, okay. Somebody wanted me to be Chris Wallace. They can't hear over both y'all. Okay, Lloyd, you're muted. Quit talking. Listen,
You're muted, Lloyd. Unmute yourself.
Listen, Lloyd. Hold on. Can he not
Unmute
hear?
yourself, Lloyd. Unmute. Unmute
Lloyd.
yourself.
Hold on. They want listen, both y'all. They want me to be Chris Wallace. Okay. Basically, y'all are talking over each other. Y'all need to
Okay.
just let if you ask a question, let the other one respond. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so here's
hold on, yelling over both of each other ain't gonna work it out or anything else. Okay. If
Mhm.
you ask him a question, Rich, let him respond without you interrupting.
Okay, all right.
Vice versa, Lloyd. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna.
Sorry, Devil Dog.
Not a
There's
problem.
only one question I have, and that's you're claiming to me to be a troll. You're claiming that I'm bad for people to subscribe to or bad channel. Prove to them why. Do it now, because I'm going to tell you right now when you're done, I'm going to prove to you why I unblocked you and I got it in black and white. So let's do this. Prove to them, and I'm going to shut up and mute my microphone, and you explain to them why they shouldn't subscribe to my channel and why you felt the need to go on your live and use my name and trash talk me. Go ahead.
Okay, Lloyd, you're up.
Shouldn't be a lot of thinking to do about it right now. You should already have the answer.
I'm not asking anyone to go on my channel.
Gary, mute your YouTube.
I do have it muted.
Oh, okay.
I'm not asking anyone to go on my channel.
What's up?
Okay, Lloyd. I have a question though, Lloyd. I mean, even though you're blocked on YouTube, even though Rich blocked you on, for one, what was in the past was in the past. If y'all had talked and worked it out and stuff, that y'all should leave the past in the past. There shouldn't be anything current. Well, hold on, let me finish. Now here, I don't know who the man is. Anyways, the thing is here is that should be in the past. If y'all worked it out, if Rich unblocked you and everything else, there shouldn't have been any of the past brought up. Obviously, the past was in the past, should be left in the past. Okay.
I completely understand that. I completely understand that, but it's just going from one extreme to another.
Now, I was in Rich's live, okay, and he wasn't telling anybody how to run their channel, because like I always tell people, I can give them advice, and that's what Rich was doing. But Rich was telling how he was going to run his new channel. He was saying what in his mind and with his research, what he has found that he's done in the past that was wrong. Okay. Now, as far as, and so he was saying what he's going to do in the future with this new channel. He wasn't telling people how to do it, because what they decide to do on their channel, and that's how I do. I might recommend something, but whether they do it or not, that's their channel. They can do what they want to. Now, as far as, you know, if I visit a channel like Local Marks Fishing or Darren Barrett or whatever else, I am going to run into people in the UK and I am going to connect with those people. It's not like you was totally responsible for all of his friends in the UK either. And that's what we're out to do. We're out to set a community and meet new people and become friends with those new people. Now, he may have went to your live and met some people from the UK and that he connected with, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's what community
No, that's what community growth is about. That doesn't make me a troll. That's why I don't play guitar on panels anymore, boys. They're exactly why. See, I'm labeled as a troll for being on a panel playing guitar and people subbing to me. That's why you don't see me doing it. I still have not seen the answer. I'm asking, please, for the life of me, why should people not subscribe to me, and why am I labeled as a bad person just because I blocked you? Just because I'm doing exactly what you told your subscribers to do, which is to run your channel the way you want.
Well,
Why
see,
are nobody? Why?
You were telling people to do, Rich.
But there is nothing I'm not telling anybody to do. You can take it for a grain of salt. You
But
can
that is
choose.
what
Listen
you
to me.
Was telling people to do, Rich. and
No,
now
this
you're
is what I'm
going
telling
back on
people.
your
No,
word.
no. I'm telling people this is what they're going to do on my channel. You do what you want with your channel. I said that 400,000 times in my live. 400,000 times. Now listen, if you just come in 5 minutes of conversation and heard what you wanted to hear out of it and got what you want, I'm sorry. But had you stuck long enough to hear it, you would have heard me say, this is not into relation to people that might have different content. I'm a musician. I cannot carry on pushing the analytics of having a sub for sub or link share stream. It has nothing to do with music.
And see,
So again, I ask you, please, because I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to ask you to answer this question. Why, with me operating my channel the way I want, whether I choose to block you or whatever, why would that tell people not to subscribe? Why are you going around trash talking and tell people that I'm a bad person? If I'm operating my channel the way that I want and you're telling people that they should do that, don't listen to people, do what you want with your own channel. Why did it infect you to the point that you had to use my name as a way to carry on with your next content in a video?
I
If
only
it didn't
spoke
affect you.
a couple of words. I didn't post it up.
Listen,
As-
guys came right over to my live. We were watching you on my video. You're live on my live, proving exactly why sub for sub streams are inadequate and why, because you have the risk of this happening. If I'm not the creator that you want me to be, you're going to go on another live and trash
That's
talk
what
me.
you like to think that you want to
But
be.
that's
is
no,
a
but that's in the
creator. You're
proof.
not
I am a creator. Oh
You're
boy,
not-
no, I'm not
you're
a creator.
of your own channel.
I'm not a creator. Did you see my last videos? Do I see anybody else with videos?
So you're
Tell me
not a
this.
creator of music.
You
You're not
just
a
told me
creator
I'm
of
not a
your own channel.
creator. You just said I'm not a creator, my friend. Why would you say that?
Hold on, Rich.
Oh,
Here's the thing too. You can run your own channel how you want to run your channel. You can make your own moderators. You can block anybody off of them. You have the right to do that.
That's right. Sounds like he got busted.
Here's the thing though. You know, you want to, if I have something, and Gary knows this, if I have something against somebody, I am going to call them in private, one-on-one, and I'm going to work it out with them or talk it out to them, and where it goes from there, that's how I'm going to do it. Now, if you notice, if anybody's seen the one live that I've done, I don't like drama or anything else, but if you've seen the one live that I've done to where I called out another channel, okay, that guy was actually welcomed up on my panel to talk it out. That guy I had called over here on my porch and talked out beforehand. And then he did some shady stuff on YouTube, and that's why I went live and called him out. So before anything else, before you go live on your channel and start bad-mouthing another channel, you should have straight up, you should have, for one, tried to work it out with them behind the scenes personally. Because otherwise it just causes drama and it causes friction and it causes people that are subscribed to both of y'all to be caught in the middle and everything else and forced to make a choice. Now,
okay, I appreciate that, Devil Dog. Yeah, I do appreciate that now.
And here's the thing. If you can't work it out behind the scenes, that's fine. You block Rich, Rich block you, and let people that like both you and Rich both to like you and Rich and both support both y'all's channels and stuff. But don't be trying to go and make somebody out to be a bad guy, you know.
Just because he doesn't operate a channel the way you want him to.
What's up, Jackie?
And like I said, you know, Rich wasn't I mean, I was watching Rich's live, and he was trying to help people and tell people how he was wanting to run his channel and what the expectations were on his channel going forward, his new channel, but not telling them, you have to do this, you must do this, blah, blah, blah. They can run their channel how they want to. And now I'll let you respond, Lloyd.
Okay, fine. I completely appreciate what you're saying there, Devil Dog. Completely appreciate what you're saying. Now, the one thing that I would like to say is why go from one extreme to the other.
Well, that's
you're not monetized yet. You haven't even seen what monetization looks like.
I'm not looking for monetization.
Well then, okay, perfect. Okay, so 100. Okay, you're right, 100%. Then we don't even fall into the same caliber. Do you understand? Your point of view on YouTube and my point of view is obviously not the same, and that's okay.
Well,
but your goals are different than mine.
Constantly looking for monetization.
Well, I am.
I'm a musician. What do you think? I didn't learn all this stuff? I got $10,000 in gear right here in front of my face. I'm not doing this with just my cell phone. I got $10,000.
Don't forget,
you telling me that I'm doing this wrong?
A lot of people here do it.
So anybody looking for monetization, don't look for support from him.
Hold on, Rich. Let him talk. Go ahead,
People do it here just to bring entertainment to other people.
Well,
their
but they're playing cover music, copyrighted music. They're not allowed to monetize. They don't write their own music, Lloyd. You're talking about a whole different person. Understand?
Let me talk. Hold on, Rich. Let me talk a minute. Okay.
Original music.
Hold on, Rich.
Yes, I'm going to mute myself.
Here's the thing, Lloyd. Okay, whether he does a total 180 degrees, whether he watches or decides to change the way he goes about his channel, that's perfectly fine. I mean, that's his decision. He's not forcing anything on you, and stuff like that. Now, do I agree or whatever with Rich totally on everything? No, I don't, because here I came up on Rich's panel earlier, but I never got a chance to speak.
I apologize.
Which ain't no problem. But here's the thing: this guy right here, he runs his channel totally. Even though we're partners, me and Bellows partners, he runs his channel and does things totally opposite of me. Totally. Okay. He's all about the numbers.
Me too. Yeah.
He's all about the numbers, the analytics, everything else. I'm not. Now, I will tell you this. I am all about monetization, but I am also all about helping people. Okay. I get joy out of helping people, but I do need the money. So I want to be monetized. Rich has over $10,000 worth of equipment that he's bought. So he should want to get that money back and to make money because he's a musician. And if you're not familiar with Rich, he's been in roofing for 30 years or whatever.
I got a hernia. I can't even work anymore. I live in an RV with 110 volts of power and a fucking shitter that I can't even flush with no water. I have to literally manually suck it out every time.
That's what
Are you telling me about living in certain like I don't even want to give you guys an explanation of how I live, and yet I put all my time into YouTube. I should be worrying about a lot more things in my life than YouTube right now.
Rich,
I live in a farm field.
Rich, you're supposed to be muted, man.
That's your choice.
It is my choice. You're right.
It is his choice to a certain degree, but that's what I was saying is Rich is hurt. He's done roofing for 30 years and he's been hurt with the hernia. And sometimes that does affect his music and stuff too when he plays a long time. But if he can't make it as a roofer, he's got to look. And it's not necessarily his choice. If he was a millionaire and decided to live in an RV, then that would be his choice. But
this isn't a choice. This was COVID.
This is
COVID. This is a 1999 trailer. It's not hooked up to power. I have 110 volts to one extension cord. I have to literally alternate power to keep heat in my trailer. When I use the washroom, there's no running water. So when I shit in my toilet, I literally have to suck it out manually and go get rid of it in a farm field. You don't even want to know how I live, and yet I spend hours on YouTube doing this stuff for people.
But
not just my cell phone in the air.
some people just, they have to make ends meet. They have to do what they can do to survive and everything else. And I'm one of those. Rich is one of those. And
I'll
stuff
show
like
you.
that.
I just wanted to show one thing. I don't have AdSense connected to Lloyd's. Any money that I've ever made on YouTube, I've never even been able to take out of YouTube at all. The government takes 15% and YouTube takes 40. Figure out the math. That's 55%, 50%. And then I got to register a business with Canada. I've never taken a dollar for monetization. Monetization was only there because my subscribers pushed me to do it. It was part of a movement. I gave them reward. People watched my videos to help me obtain 4,000 watch hours. I felt obligated. If you need to know, and I'm sure Devil Dog will say this, in the last month, I've been in very heavy contemplation of demonetizing my channel, period, because I don't care. I really more or less care about the authentically and the cleanness of my channel and moving forward and where I'm going to go with my music. That's it.
So you're now demonetizing?
Demonetizing my channel. Yes, I can't claim the money. I can't take any money. I have to register a business in Canada. My government needs to have it. It has to be connected to Google AdSense. I need to do a tax form. I have not collected 1 cent from any super chat or members or nothing. That money is just being accumulated. And what I'm hoping is if YouTube, as far as you guys know, on any other social platform, okay, TikTok, all of them, we can exchange currency. YouTube, you can't. Okay. On any other POF, all those other social platforms, dating platforms, you can exchange coins back and forth to creators. Do you understand? So maybe YouTube this will be the next step for YouTube, and I can use that money to help other creators get things like a new streaming advice, whatever the case may be. But as it stands, the money does not come out. It can't hit my account, and I can prove it. It would never, ever hit my account unless I register a business in Canada stating that I'm selling product online.
So you have
it's
no
different in
bank
other
account.
places of the world.
So you have no bank
I don't have a
account.
bank account. No, I don't have a bank
So that's
account.
why
No.
you can't use PayPal.
No, the PayPal is because people flagged and, oh, yes, the boys are coming in. The PayPal account, let me explain how this goes, okay? If somebody goes to use your PayPal account, let's see, and you go out and you get exposure and somebody decides that they don't like the way that you're doing something, they want to troll you, they report your PayPal account stating that you're trying to make a business, and it gets frozen.
Yeah, but you can actually state within your PayPal account that it is business related.
Yes, but you need to educate your subscribers on every video to tell them that you need to be doing it to friends. Meanwhile, you're trying to sell a business. So that's tax evasion, my friend. Do you understand? It's against the law.
So long as you have notified
Listen,
PayPal.
No. If I'm online.
Hold on. One at a time. Did you have something real quick, Froggy?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, kind of like Lloyd at my channel, I'm not going for monetization. That's not what my channel's about. I don't even think I could be monetized. But that doesn't mean that, somebody who's going for that is doing the wrong thing to me. And I might not understand the situation 100%. But I think, Rich has every right to do what he wants to do with his channel. And, I think, Lloyd, you're with that, right?
Okay, I'm going to take you down real quick, Frog. Jamie, did you want to say something?
I just wanted to say Happy Halloween, that's all.
Happy Halloween. I love the mask.
Break the ice. You guys sound like fake.
That looks really cool. Look at that mask.
That is cool.
Oops, what happened? Okay, there. Now, Dougster the Cloakster said, I'd still like to hear Lloyd's answer to the question. And just to let everybody know, there is, under the description, there is a, there is a disclaimer that this is a discussion between Lloyd's and Rich, really. And NJ Fishing said, if anyone tells you you're doing YouTube and there's consistent and hearted it and say they don't care about getting monetized or full of crap. Okay, here's the thing. There's a lot of people that do YouTube. I will answer that one, NJ. There are a lot of people that do YouTube just for fun, okay? There's some people that do YouTube because they don't care about the monetization, such as this guy, but I pushed him to do it, just like several just like Rich said, several of his subscribers pushed him to do it.
They
But
did, yeah.
this guy helps people out all the time. He hasn't seen a dime from YouTube yet, even though it's in the account. But yet he's went and bought somebody $100 worth of gas and donated money to other people and stuff like that. So if this is not for y'all don't have to be here. My normal live's at 7, but this is a discussion between these two, Lloyd's Fishing and Rich, trying to get them to work it out. Now I'm going to unmute Lloyd, and somebody, the one that before said that they wanted you to answer that question
as well over in the
Lloyd.
UK as well, because I know there's people out there that enjoy stickers. Yeah, I've done that off my own back as well. I know you hate this, Rich. I know you do, because you said that earlier.
Okay,
No,
you
I
were
was,
muted. You
yeah,
were
I
muted
was
part of
staying
the
muted,
time,
yeah.
Lloyd.
Yeah, I got what he was saying there. I heard him. His resultant to stickers. The sticker situation for me, and regardless, again, this comes down to personal point of view, and I'm allowed and entitled to have it. But regardless, this does not make me a bad person. You cannot judge somebody based on that, on the cleanliness or what they want on their channel. But my view on stickers is this: people say you don't buy subscribers, you don't buy views, you don't buy this. Well, if you're offering free stuff, especially merchandise that you've paid for, you paid $60, $300 for all these stickers, and your main objective in a live is to go at 25 likes, at 60 likes, I will give a free sticker away. You're paying for it. And you can like that if you want, but did you pay for the stickers? Damn right you did. And are you using it as a promotable aspect to pay for likes on the live? Evidently right there. Yes, that's the part I like. The stickers are awesome. But the technique is still showing the same
what
thing.
What you don't realise, Rich, is
The
people
technique.
out there enjoy collecting stickers.
Nobody's arguing the fact of the context of stickers. People give stickers away all the time to do mail calls. They do it right. But during a
Yes.
live, when literally instructing people that you're not going to get this unless you hit this amount of likes. In one way or shape or form, how can you deny that you paid for the stickers and you're giving them away according to your likes on your videos? So you're paying for likes. That's inevitable. That's the truth. There's nothing else you can say. Now, if you choose to do that, that's fine on your channel. I'm not going to say you're a bad person because you do. I'm just saying, what is the difference?
I'm not saying you're a bad person.
But you did, though. You did on your live. You did. And people literally come over and told me, and we watched you do it on my live. I had you on my live. I got you on my tail end of my video. Literally, I replayed it. And it has you literally, I'm not going to put his channel right out there and say his name. But
Well,
you were
keep
using
going
me
on about not
but I'm allowed to
putting
do whatever
people's
I want
channels out.
on my channel. That doesn't matter. You just specifically said, don't listen to what other people say. Do what you want with your own channel, right? So why would you feel the need to troll me and use my name as a way of content in your live? If you are telling people this, you're not living by your message. You're showing that you were infected by something that I said on my live, and you used my name as a way to fucking trash talk it on yours. Your message is clouded. You're telling people to do things that you're not doing yourself. Period.
And so are you.
No, I'm not. Tell me when. Tell me where. Tell me how. That's what we want. We want to know the answer, Lloyd. We're still waiting for your answer. You keep whacking around, but why should people? Why am I a troll?
Let's go back to the beginning,
Okay.
shall we?
Why am I a troll?
Hold on, Rich.
Yeah,
Let me
mute
mute.
me.
Let's go back to the beginning.
Okay. Explain it to me, Lloyd.
Yep, you was coming
ahead,
into people's lives, left, right, and
Okay,
center.
hold on. Explain it to me in your perspective, your opinion. And Rich, you stay quiet. Let me question him on stuff. Okay. Tell me your perspective, Lloyd, from the beginning or whenever.
Right, from the first time that Rich came into my live, I was actually on a live stream. I had quite a few people in, probably only about 20 people watching or something like that.
Okay.
I was welcoming, saying, hello, Rich, hey, Judy, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And he actually asked if he could become a moderator.
Okay.
And I said, no, I'm sorry. I've got my own moderators that I'm quite happy with.
And that's your
And
choice.
he was cool with that. He was cool with that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying Rich did or didn't do that. Either way, though, that's fine because it's your channel. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I carried on We got talking. I started following Rich. Yeah. He made me a moderator. Yeah, I said to him, I'm not going to be making you a moderator because I'm quite happy with the moderators that I've got within my channel.
Okay, that's fine, and that's your choice.
Yeah. And I done some great work for him in the background with Judy. Yeah.
Please explain what was
Going
that
on
work.
about
No,
Yeah,
elaborate what you did, please.
etc.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the work you did in the background, Lloyd?
Then there was a bust up
Hold
over
on.
in the UK.
Hold on, Lloyd. Hold on. Answer my question real quick. What was because Rich wants to know, what was the work that you did for him in the background?
I even actually told Judy how to post links.
Okay, well, me and Gary do that all the time. You know, if somebody asks, we help people out and stuff. So, I mean, that's fine. To me, that's kind of expected. If somebody asks you how to post links or whatever, you know, you explain it to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's jumping up and down like a spring bean at the moment.
Okay, well, don't worry about him. You know, don't worry about him. Don't try to badmouth him for Rich.
I'm not going to badmouth anymore. I'm not going to badmouth anyone anymore.
Everybody here can see what Rich's reactions. Y'all are both on the screen. Y'all can both see it and everything else. So there's no need to bring, kind of slander him and say he's jumping up and down.
No, I'm not going to do nothing slanderous or anything like that anymore.
Okay. Was there anything else that, you had done for Rich and Judy? Because you said you had done several things or whatever besides showing Judy how to post links.
Post links. I was also out there saying to Rich and Judy, telling them what geese they were, etc., on the lives when they're out there on the ice.
Okay, so basically you were being what I call, what I do on a daily basis. I show people how to, anything they want. Basically, I show them how to set up StreamYard. I show them how to set up Nightbot. I show them how to post links. I show them whatever kind of questions that they have and knowledge that me or Gary can pass along. We are more than happy. Even though I'm monetized now, Gary's monetized, we're still more than happy to help people out without them paying us or becoming members. So that's kind of expected on helping young channels grow and stuff like that. Now, if you don't want to have nothing to do with that, that's your option. You didn't have to help Rich and Judy do anything. Okay, so
yeah, but the thing is, what you're not seeing here at the moment.
Okay, go ahead. Explain to me what I'm not seeing.
Is we had a problem in the UK.
Okay. You want to expound on that?
Yeah, Richard was a moderator in quite a few channels in the UK. Okay. And I said to a certain person, when there was a bust up, I'm friends with him. I actually fished with him, and there was a lot of problems going on. And I told the guy, I said, look, if you're not feeling
were these personal problems, or you said problems in the UK? So was it like
if you're not feeling great, leave YouTube alone. And that is when Richard took me out.
When Richard did what? You talking about Rich here or another Richard?
Yeah, like Rich here. That's when he said, do not ever tell anyone to give up their channel.
Well, they shouldn't give up their channel. That should be their personal choice.
I know. I didn't tell them. I said leave YouTube alone for a little while because of the problems that were going on.
Well, the problems that were going on YouTube or personal issues or what?
Can I just
not my personal issues?
Okay,
somebody else's personal issues that I was a friend with that I'd fished with.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Lloyd. Go ahead, Rich.
So in defense with Lloyd, I do agree with him. There was something that was going on that was not impersonal to either two of us, either me or him. It never happened. It had nothing to do with us, but some equation or something dynamic. I believe one was somebody got drunk or something and showed their pecker on a stream or something like that. Okay. That was one of them. I got 3 received emails after this while this live was going on by people, and I have it in black and white. I can protect the user if I need to and show the email, but it said specifically, oh my God, Rich, I can't believe this is going on. Go check out this live. I went over and seen it. So there was about 3 or 4 of us in the background watching this live. And sure enough, this stuff was going down. Well, then not 2 days later, do I not get emails from numerous UK users, okay, instructing me at this point, and I will defend Lloyd. At this point, me and him have not done anything to each other. Like, he was a moderator in my channel. I don't remember ever asking him to be a moderator. I know a lot of people will say this and know this from point. I asked not to be a moderator. I've done it since day one. I'm shitty at sharing links and I can't spell worth a damn. So I
that's why Judy does it. Yeah.
Judy does it. She's been doing it since day one. Okay. So I tried it in the beginning, didn't like it. I was like, I can't do this. Go ahead.
I'm going to bring Richard Jarvis up real quick to see.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, he's another fellow who is an awesome, supportive person in my channel. And for some, whatever reason and dynamics, that whatever happened, he was another channel who, as I was instructed with, who has indirectly done nothing wrong to me. Richard Jarvis was actually probably one of the strongest moderators I had in my life, starting from the beginning. And Richard Jarvis was the reason why I met the UK, not Lloyd's.
Gary,
if you want to know the truth,
I got to run to the head.
If you want to know the truth, Richard Jarvis was and still is one of the strongest UK moderators in the world.
Did you hear me, Gary?
He heard you. Yeah.
Moderate this. I got to use the head.
Hope Tash had a happy birthday today, Richard.
Lloyd, please give
Thank you very much, Rich. I appreciate that announcement.
And so, just saying on that. Sorry, go ahead, Rich.
Hey, if y'all would hang on just a second until Devil Dog gets back.
Yeah, we can come back. Yeah.
I appreciate y'all all that, but I want to point 1 or 2 things out. There are, and I'm just going to say that, well, I wasn't there at the base of all these issues that y'all are having, what have you, but I've got friends of mine that do not like other friends of mine. And I have tried to stay out of it just because, they're both my friends and I'm not going to choose one over the other. It ain't like some mom and daddy splitting up and I got to pick one. People got a right to choose who their friends are and what have you. I don't know what the whole issue is here, but I hope that you can, try to get along with one another. And I don't know the issues, and I'm not here to tell y'all how to live or run your channels, but it's something that
this is YouTube. Click a button, end of, finish. It's gone.
Well, it is YouTube. That's true.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Click a button, end of, go.
And do it. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody just do their thing and don't badmouth one another. Let them live their lives and you live your lives. And
you want to know what the saddest part about all of this is you have 2 gentlemen in it here from the UK, both Richard and the Lloyds, who know me from the beginning, who were actually original people that seen me sitting and playing in the back of a trailer with a piece of shit guitar. And they were probably one of the most highest supportive people of my channel. And through directive, rumoristic stuff and emails and people spreading drama around. And I'm guilty of this. I'm man enough to say that. I made decisions based on what a majority of people said. And so I'm guilty of that. And I lost probably 2 of the most supportive people in my community that were a part of my channel as it was developing, period.
Yes. Yeah, I think you have, Rich.
I think the biggest problem here isn't necessarily what I'm doing with my channel, but the fact that it actually hurt you guys to see that I made such a stupid decision based on people just making emails to me. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Let's get to the root of the problem.
Yeah, Richard, you are quite right there.
And so for that, I am to tell you that I am very apologetic. And after this point, anytime moving forward, I would encourage and give you the same encouragement and the same confidence to do it. If there's anything that we can talk about or work out in an email in the future, let's do that. I would love to be back on your channels, and I would love to be able to go and hang out with you guys again and be able to get to know you and where you're at in your YouTube growth now. I don't care to continue doing this. I didn't ever, because ultimately at the end of the day, you guys have never done anything directly to my channel, regardless of whatever, right? So if the purpose of what we're getting at right now is the fact that anybody can do what they want on their own channels, we should be able to let them do that. You guys
Let's
have
get a
never
bit of
done
peace.
anything directly.
Let's get a bit of peace. Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys have never done anything directly to my channel during a live. You've never done anything to hurt me on a panel or anything of that. So at this point, I still don't have anything that's personal in a way. I just look at it that clearly this is something that has been blown out of proportion. And I respect and appreciate that you guys are able to come up here and get this out of this way. Get it out.
Rich,
Move on.
You don't have
Not a
to
problem
worry.
with that, Richard.
You don't
Richard
have to
Jarvis,
worry.
Hold on.
would you
Hold on.
be
You don't
okay
have
with
to
that?
worry about-
Hold on.
Well, you
What?
do not have to worry about the Lloydie channel because he's
Hold
he's deleting his channel. So you don't have to worry about that channel.
Yeah.
He has already openly admitted that he's going to delete his channel. So don't worry about it. Get rid of
No,
it.
I'm not. No, I'm
And
not.
go.
It's to be honest with you, it's more about the context of the whole issue, right? Like I would never want anybody to feel that they can't contact me personally to deal with the problem. You see what I'm saying? And you guys should be able to do that. And from this point forward, I'm inviting and encouraging you guys. A, I want you to be back on the channel with me. B, I want to be able to come over and hang out with you guys like we did before. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 homemade UK stickers with Richard Jarvis on the wall. You want me to show it? It's stuck on my wall right there. It's got your picture and everything right there.
Yeah,
Look
yeah, and I appreciate that. I love it, mate. I know you're awesome. You're a great channel. I have supported you from day one when I met you. You know that. And I won't have other channels slashing you off. I know people have said to you that I'm no good for your channel. I know that because
Well,
they told me. But
well-
hey, Rich, I don't give a shit about it, mate. Honestly, I really don't give a damn about it. Honestly. Because
Well, I appreciate that.
That is the UK. The UK do things like that just to destroy other channels. But I don't care about my channel. My channel is growing purely and simply because I'm a moderator for other channels.
Yep.
And that's what it's all about.
That's what you've been since you first started. That's when you claimed that right from the get-go.
Yeah, right from the ghetto. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if people want to get rid of me, fine.
We do,
I don't
Gary.
care. I really don't care.
It looked like Gary did a chin-up. I'm sorry.
But when you have
He's doing sit-ups
you have
now.
channels like Lloydie here, who thinks he's fucking God's gift, and I'm sorry for swearing.
Oh,
but
that's
he
bollocks.
thinks he's God's gift, and he keeps coming up and saying, "I'm getting rid of my channel. I'm doing this. I'm doing that, and blah blah blah." And he's still here. Well, honestly, mate, I tell you what, you just sorry, Double Dog. It pisses me off. He's a waste of space. He's very bad vibes for the rest of the
Yes,
official
well,
UK.
maybe
He's
so.
like-
But
he-
again, Rich, I'll say this, and I want to say this in defense of Lloyd, whether somebody's on the fence or not, if there's any way that I could ever encourage or keep somebody in the content of using YouTube, because that's the objective of YouTube, is to create and to attract people into YouTube. We don't want to push people out of YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
If more people
No,
leave
no, no,
YouTube,
no.
the suffering more YouTube says. So if there's a way that we can, have compassion or sympathize with that and try to get somebody back on board, then so be it. If somebody actually clearly states, yes, I'm deleting my channel, I don't care, it can be a bit, yes, it can be unnerving
If
for
I
people
was
that are
gonna be
friending. of course.
deleting my
Yeah,
channel, it would have
yeah,
been gone by now.
Rich, we have tried to try and what's the
To get
right
rid of
word?
me, Richard,
Uh,
yeah.
No. Educate you. Educate you. That's what we have tried to do. Educate you. Treat your people with respect, not disrespect, which is what you do all the time. And that's why people aren't following you and they ain't connecting to you.
No, that's
hey,
not the case. That's
no, well,
definitely not the
that's your
case.
opinion, and this is
That's
my
definitely
opinion.
not the case.
It's entirely
Richard,
up to you.
I'll give you 10 out of 10 for that effort, okay?
Well, thanks very much. I appreciate that. You say not a 10 out of 10 for something. Never had a 10 out of 10 for anything else. But it's Rich. Rich. I've loved your channel. I followed your channel all the time. And your lovely, lovely wife, a girlfriend, she's awesome. She's absolutely fantastic. And I will carry on supporting you.
Thanks, Frog.
I appreciate that.
But
Bye, nothing but love.
but when you come to, I'm gonna say it, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say
Just
it.
say
When
it.
it
Well,
comes to
this-
low life, when it comes to low life like that geezer there in the bottom left right hand corner, I'm sorry, I cannot and will not accept anything he says, because he is totally a disgusting man.
Well, that's your
And
opinion.
it-
Whatever
I
case
said
that
it
might
over
be,
our
I think.
live- and I have said it over our live channel.
Okay, but I
And
want to
I'm
say this,
sorry.
Rich, and I get that. I believe the titlement and what we're dealing with was the overall resolution of this. I appreciate your opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own. For me, I think ultimately I'll say this. In human nature, regardless of whatever religion or moralistic type of thing you try to follow, one thing is for sure is that we all make mistakes. Call it sin, mistakes, whatever. Forgiveness has to be one of the biggest things that needs to be in the forefront of somebody's mind and heart in order to live in a happy feeling. Or else you're always going to have anger. And I know this because I deal with anger issues. So that being said, I will never ever, yes. So
I can forgive, and
you don't need to forget. But my
provided
point
that-
is that like,
forgive.
you know,
I can forgive people if they honestly try and make amends. But this guy doesn't. He really doesn't make
well,
amends.
I also
He just
maybe,
keeps
I
on.
don't know. I understand, buddy. I get that. But I also coming from a life where I've come from and what I've seen, there's
So why
some
is it
things
I
that
wish
don't,
George- Why is it I
there's-
wish Tasha a happy birthday and she follows me?
well,
And what's that got to do with
this
me?
is all bunch of, this is now getting
Hold on,
into some
hold
stuff
on,
that
Lloyd.
might have to deal
Yeah.
with
If you say
things
you
that-
hold on,
keep an eye
hold
on
on.
me, Richard.
Hold on. Okay, here's the thing. I actually started this to try to get this resolved
Yes.
and
And I
settled.
It was
think
a
we have,
mediation. It was
to
a
some degree. I
mediation,
think,
so to
But
speak.
here's the
It
thing.
was
We
a
don't,
mediation.
but yeah, exactly. For some mediation, we don't need to be throwing slanders and stuff like that. Yes, that you are, Richard Jarvis, you are allowed to state your own personal opinions or whatever. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're right or wrong or anything else, but you're allowed that freedom. Now, I do want to say this. I hope that this has come to a conclusion. I hope we put past in the past. And if you do have an issue with someone in the future on YouTube, take
It'll
it to
be
them personally.
directly. It will be
Yes.
directly done.
Exactly. Thank you, Lloyd. That's what I wanted to get across. Don't bring it up on YouTube and cause a bunch of drama and try to make them lose subscribers or whatever else. Because honestly, in the most part, you make yourself look bad unless it's like a major issue, like I done on my channel before with a certain channel. I took to him, I took it in private and it could not be worked out. And the reason I put it out there, and you can watch it, it was on a live, the first 25
and that's
minutes.
how you got the devil dog, bad dog.
The reason I had actually put it out there was to warn other people about this guy because of the fact of what he was doing and what he did, not only to me, but to several other channels. And none of these channels had come forward or anything else. And when I tried to resolve it with him personally first, and when I've seen his actions time after time after time, and it was a pattern, that's when I put it out there. And I even offered him to come up on panel to talk it out. He did not show up. Okay.
You tried several times, Devil Dog, to resolve that with him behind the scenes, and
Yes,
he was
correct.
just, he just wasn't reciprocating, and he was just trying to. He had gotten away with it so long
Yeah.
by trashing folks. That
But I'll tell you
Right,
this,
Richard.
since that time, he has not
CFM.
been on. He has not been on YouTube. He is
Are we
not.
okay, buddy?
Rich.
Yes.
He may be locked up.
Apologies.
He may be locked up. There he is.
I'm here.
Okay.
Lloyd said, "Are we okay, buddy?" To you.
To me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
to you.
yes, 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 100%. I think at the end of the day, I think I narrowed it down to you guys and let you, we could come to the conclusion. Obviously, I apologize to both of you for
I
making
apologize to you too.
decisions that wouldn't have result. I could have at least, like what Devil Dog was just explaining, he had tried numerous times to, resolve the situation with the person directly. I was hammered with a bunch of I don't know whose that sound is, but I was hammered with a bunch of emails that gave me a clouded kind of idea, and I made a judgment call that I shouldn't have, because regardless, at the end of the day, my heart, to be honest with you, I've been given forgiveness and I've been shown forgiveness in my life. You know what I'm saying, boys? I've been given things in my life that I can never, ever, 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 ever take it for advantage. And so what I'm getting at is that I have to keep gratitude and keep humility, and knowing that that same type of love and forgiveness should be given to other people if they're trying to do their best in their life. Some people don't get a chance to see the light because nobody ever is strong enough to be the light so that other people can see it, if that makes sense. And sometimes people need a little bit more love than others in order to really feel secure that they are okay to love too. It just depends on what they come from or where they've been and what they've been through. I've been on both sides of those fences. So I'm forever grateful and understanding, and I will always respect a person who is willing to A, admit that they're wrong, B, and just move, face the forgiveness and move on. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody makes friggin' mistakes, man. Everybody. And that's it. And so I apologize on my behalf for hurting you guys in a sense by just blocking you and not making a decision.
Hold on, Richard. I can't hear you.
Sorry.
Give
Double
me
Dog,
one.
thank you very much for allowing me to come up and say my piece. I appreciate it, buddy.
No worries.
Thank you very much. I'm going to step down now, but please, please, please don't listen to that twat beside me.
Thanks for your nice thoughts, Richard.
At this point, I think we should just agree that we should all promote the Belt Loop 29 channel.
That's right. Yep. I agree with it. Which one? Like all of them or just this one?
Just the one. Just the
okay.
one.
All right. Just wanted to make sure. All right.
Richard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here. Hey, man, I'll go set the settings, man. And like I said, send me an email. Even if you still want to furthermore, just me and you hang out in a StreamYard in the background, not public. You want to talk and just chill out, email me. I'll save you time and we can do something, okay?
All right, no worries, buddy.
All right, thank you, and I apologize. Thank you for coming up here and dealing with this.
Devil Dog, thank you very much for the court adjournment.
Not a problem, Lloyd. You're more than welcome to stay up here. And this is what I was going to say on your live earlier, Rich. This guy's into analytics and numbers and everything else. I'm not, okay?
I kind of am too, yeah.
I know you are. I just like to have fun on my channel. Now that I'm over 1,000 and get monetized, as long as it stays over 1,000, yes, I want my channel to grow, but I'm not always looking at the numbers or anything.
No.
And the thing is too, is like, I do my weekly shout outs, and that's because I'm not necessarily, I'm trying to create a sub for sub. Usually I do 5 channels a week. It's because I want to create a community. Yep. I want people to join those channels that I love and support and that support me. And I want them to, that's my ultimate goal. I'm not there the whole thing saying connect. This,
I mean, you did a really good job doing this whole like Judge Judy thing. It could be something, this the Judge Judy between the community, right? Like, I mean, if you're going to create a community like this, how are you going to govern it? We're going to have to figure a way to govern it.
Hey, maybe you could turn this into a weekly thing.
Yeah. Come up no.
I do not want the drama, the hatred, the freaking thing. I just wanted it worked out to a resolution of where either one of two things happen. either they both blocked each other, went their separate ways, and let everyone that loves both channels or whatever watch both channels. That was one. Number two, I was trying to get a point across. Don't be freaking spreading hate, or don't be down in another channel trying to get them to lose subscribers or anything else just because you have personal issues. Or number three, to come back together as friends and support each other and love each other and stuff like that. That's why if you want your link drop, type USMC or Tweety. It'll drop your link automatically because I do have Nightbot set up. If y'all want to connect to each other and grow. But that was my ultimate goal in creating this because Lloyd said that he was on the phone, couldn't get, into StreamYard or Link to come up on panel. So I offered my panel as a place where they could meet. I wasn't planning on bringing people up other than them two, and I was going to stay in the basement, but it kind of got where they were talking over each other. So I come up and tried to chill that out a little bit to let one side talk.
I appreciate that.
And then people started popping up. And so I'm like, okay, let's hear what they have to say, whether it's a mask, a couple guys come up with that for Halloween, or if it was just for, to state their opinion or whatever else they had, because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Richard Jarvis is entitled to his own opinion, but I didn't really want any mudslinging or slandering or anything else. He told his opinion. That's fine. You're fine, Richard, block Lloyd's or whatever. So you ain't ever got to see what he says unless you're a mod on somebody's channel and he comes in or whatever else. Thank you, Waterside for Adventures. I appreciate that.
Hey, Leon Life said, I know a lot of people don't like me. Well, I
don't know why that is.
Maybe we got our next week's version of the Devil Dog.
I love Gary, man. I wish he would see the attributes. His brain's on it. You know what I mean?
Judy says this. Ideas pop
out. Yeah. Judy says the same thing. She's like, man, you got to get your mind off of it. Like, I'm thinking of thumbnails, slogans, everything. The car passes me by. I'm like, okay, all right. What can I get out of this? Oh, look, there's a squirrel. Okay, all right. This could be useful right here.
But if anybody wants to come up on panel, shoot. I got my regular live at 7, but we got 46, 49 people in here. They can come up here and talk.
Okay, well, long as we talking,
thank you, Miss
Dog,
Waterstein.
Long as we talking, I'm upset with you. I don't know what it's about.
Yeah,
but, let's talk it out.
Shark Smith Angling. How you doing, champ?
Oh, hang on. Tammy wants in.
That's super cool, man. I've seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. I like his comment. He says, let's all go fishing.
Thank you.
And Miss Waterside Adventures there for Adventures. She says, all we want is a safe, friendly community. Well done, guys.
I got the best wife, especially for having known her for so long. She is awesome.
Yeah, right. Touchy fishing.
She went and got me my bag
It's not
out of the truck. Boom! I'm out. You can see me again. Hey, for 34 years, this woman has been my soulmate. I'm gonna keep her, I think.
NJ, I love that.
She went and got me tobacco. Well, she went down to the truck. After she had done. We've had a long
It's
day.
actually. It's really crazy how many fishing channels are in here right now that I know that are, been a part of or some sort. It's pretty cool. Really, really cool. Good job, boys.
That's awesome. I'm just going to say, if you're a fishing channel and you're not connected to the Belt Loop 29 channel, you should be.
See, he's getting it. It's great. And it's it's awesome.
No, that's a falsity. That's a falsity right there. You need to be connected to Devil Dog and Canadian Fishing Musician.
Oh, they're already connected to me for sure. For sure they are. NJ, Ray Touch Fishing.
I go fishing. Gary may have a tackle box and fishing poles, but
I also got a 30-acre lake they can go fishing at. So
yeah.
Yes,
I'm
you do.
thinking
And besides that 38-acre lake that you could go fishing at, that I would love to go fishing at, and you had that drone footage, got my live demonetized because of a song.
Which one? Not for
I don't know. Rich and Leo said it.
Oh, okay, all right. No,
I
he's
don't-
saying sing one, but I didn't. Not from my videos. You don't have to, right? When I play my originals, you don't have to demo. You don't get that. No. Okay.
No, originals, you don't get it.
Was there a problem with that video?
Yeah, you had music in it that got me it got
It
a
wasn't my
copyright
video.
claim. Yeah, it was. Well, whoever's I shared.
I'm back.
I'm pretty sure he got one of those from a thing where he joined a service or something.
Well, maybe so, but it got me claimed to where you can go in and look at it.
That you got it on there because I can't find it now.
It's on the live. You'll go down and look for what got a copyright claim. Okay, I'm gonna mute everybody's mic except Rich whenever he's ready.
Just give me a couple of minutes here. Hold on.
All right.
I gotta make sure it's in tune and stuff. Instruments don't stay in tune out here in the trailer.
While he's tuning that up, it's BELTLOOP 29. No space. I'm halfway playing, I guess. I'm just having some fun.
I know, Gary.
I thought it'd be funny.
Let's see something. Somebody's watching wrestling or boxing or something.
That's
MMA.
Rocky.
Hey, watching Rocky. I'm gonna mute myself.
You don't have to mute yourself, Gary.
It's easier if I do that way.
We're
She
in
can.
the same room, so
We're stuck in
No,
the
it's
same-
it's not that loud. I just heard a little bit of background.
Okay. Well, she can watch it now. I'll still probably mute it for a little bit so that she can feel comfortable about watching it. Then I'll just unmute myself from time to time, make a comment about subscribing to Belt Loop 29.
Why don't you just drop your link there, Gary?
Oh, I don't drop my link, but why not?
All right, Gary. Yes, sir.
Richard. Pedal poop. I'm gonna drop out.
It sounded like he said pedal poop. That's a good name for you. Pedal poop.
I could do that if you want.
Hey, Belt Dog, how are you doing today?
Right, I'm going to drop down because I'm going to be going to bed shortly.
All right, Lloyd. Thanks.
I'm going to be watching this on the live stream. I'll be in the chat, and I appreciate it, Devil Dog and CFM. Be safe, buddy. And
You too, man. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Cheers.
You know that drop. I guess when I punched it in,
See you later, guys.
hey, good to see you, ladies. Good to see you. I guess when I used your thing to type in Tweety, it dropped your link, not mine.
Well, yeah, because you typed it on my channel under my name.
Well,
I typed Gary, and it dropped your link.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. The Belt Loop 29 channel thanks you.
Hey, Devil Dog's girl child, how you doing? You see that she changed her name right there, Gary?
That is so cool, man. Girl child or sissy. Good to see you. Girl child. I like that. By the way, tell Jamie I said hey.
All right, I will do in a little bit. Hey, DJ, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
yes, Cindy, it's all settled.
Hey, how you doing, DJ? Everything going all right?
Yeah,
What's up, Froggy?
What's up? I couldn't
welcome
let
back.
DJ come up without me.
Hey, Frog.
What's up, buddy?
Not much.
Good to see you, man.
You too.
Okay, guys, I hate to do this. After CFM does his song here, I'm gonna end it because another guy, Outchafe My Back Step, is live right now, and then Jonesy goes live at 6. So I'm gonna drop his link here in just a second. I'm gonna drop it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
There's
Just to let you know, Alice and Live until
yeah, Al's going live now, and then Jonesy at 6, and then I do my regular live at 7, which I got to get my shout outs and everything ready.
Alright, cool.
So I'm gonna let Rich sing this song, and then I'm gonna end the stream. And everybody, please go see Outchafe. Everybody,
See you
mute
later.
your mics,
Give me 1 sec.
and then once we do end this and go over there, tell them Double Dog Raid.
Takes warming up this guitar. I'm out in a trailer and it's getting colder, so let me just. Oh. 6:30 in the morning, loons are calling. Well, the sun heats up my face. The waves are crashing, the heartbeats are smashing. Can it truly be a better moment than this? Walking down the shoreline, couldn't help but pay mind to the beauty of a moment like this. Craving the tidelines, fishing the shorelines. Can a moment get any more bliss? My gears in place, the sun's on my face. There's only one thing left than fishing. The great outdoors. If I ain't fishing, I'll be missing my fishing and the wonder. Explore the feeling, the fire, commitment, desire. Keep moving on. Through all the obstacles, wading through the depths of nature's flaws, just for a moment like this. What I wouldn't do just to make this moment through and through. If I'm not fishing, I want it to be true. 'Cause there's nothing like the bite fish until the evening light, the turning on the headlights and the moments that share with you. My gears in place, the sun's on my face. There's only one thing left, and fishing. Great outdoors. If I ain't fishing, I'll be missing my fishing and the wonder to explore. Ooh, I'll be fishing. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. As we know, come back. Don't go too far. Devil Dog's going live, 7 o'clock Central Time, which is actually 8 o'clock Eastern Time for me. Come and join us then. And if not, you better be fishing. I do that? Devil dog, take me down.
Take me down to Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Okay, good.
Tammy told me to shut up.
Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home?